They had Aaron Rodgers fly to Jersey and meet with the new coach, Aaron Glenn, the new GM, Darren Moogie. Here's how the meeting went. Hello, Aaron. Gentlemen. I can picture Aaron coming in very casually dressed, just sort of not caring much. I'm picturing it like Jesse Eisenberg as Mark Zuckerberg in a hoodie and sweats going to meet with some venture capital people and telling them to pound sand. I picture that Aaron Rodgers walking into the meeting. We knew what was happening with Aaron Rodgers. It was signaled by Aaron Glenn at the press conference when he was announced as coach. Woody Johnson already separated himself from the decision, saying, hey, I got nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers. This is all about what the new coach and new GM want. Total horse hockey. It was decided, and Woody Johnson has agreed that the Jets and Aaron Rodgers are officially going to get divorced. It's not going to be announced just yet, but it's coming soon. And what a costly mess for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers as a Jet will go down in history as one of the worst combinations of expectation versus result in the history of football, maybe in the history of sports. Jets fans had this cringeworthy belief that Aaron Rodgers was their savior. 4 downs in, Achilles tendon ruptures, comes back. He had a fine season, nothing great. I think he had like 28 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. It was a fine year. Nothing to write home about. The Jets went 5-12. He played all 17 games, which surprised me. He wasn't injured at all. Oh, by the way, he's 41 years old. By the way, there's only non-guaranteed money left on his contract. So the only thing the Jets are doing is they are living with an amazing amount of dead cap space, which they knew was going to be the issue with Aaron Rodgers no matter when they parted ways with him. So why not rip the Band-Aid, start over, and go get Sam Darnold? They've never had him as a quarterback. How great would a marriage be like that? Bring in the next guy to New York. Yes, of course I'm kidding. Coca. I know that Sam Darnold was a total dud with the Jets. That's the joke of it. That would be so Jets to buy Sam Darnold at the high, bring him in, and then it turns out he's just Sam Darnold. As a matter of fact, I'm rooting for that. That's got to be the play. I want to see Sam Darnold back in Jets gang green. Think Aaron Rodgers is going to retire? Is that going to be his thing? Who's going to want to sign him? People already rumored could be the Las Vegas Raiders. Basically, anybody who doesn't have a set quarterback or a young quarterback or an aging veteran quarterback who signed to a ton of money. Hey, let's take a flyer. This is better than the block that we have. I don't know how to say it any more clearly. Aaron Rodgers is finished. Let this be the end. What do you think he's going to do with Brett Favre? Do you think Sam Darnold comes to the Jets and then Aaron Rodgers goes to the Vikings to follow exactly Brett Favre's career? Packers, Jets, Vikes? It's not going to happen. Aaron Rodgers holding out to win Super Bowls as old as when Tom Brady won them? It's not going to happen. How long do you think the meeting lasted, Coca? I'm going to set an over-under right now. I think they talked about the defensive line and the offensive line. I think they exchanged pleasantries. How you doing? I think they reminisced about games where they'd faced each other, Aaron and Aaron. Of course, I have no actual proof that they did face each other, but I'll bet you they did. I think they went right to it. I think Aaron Rodgers walked in, sat down, and just said, all right, where are we? And I think Aaron Glenn came out and just said it. We've made the decision that we're going to head in a different direction. In my experience, when you have meetings like that, they're super short because you don't really want to care to spend 20 minutes. Hey, can you help me? Can you evaluate our season? Tell me everything you would do differently. Tell me everything that you're doing this offseason, all the training, all the planning, all the ayahuasca. Tell me everything. Oh, by the way, we're not bringing you back. No, it doesn't work that way. You lead with that. Now, if you know you're going to extend a guy or give a guy a really good raise or a title change or a bonus, you always start with, so let's talk about you. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? Let's talk about us. Let's talk about the company. And you talk for 20 minutes, half hour, you're going through strategies. All right, before we go, I want to just formalize what's happening next year. You're getting a 12% raise, a $20,000 bonus. And by the way, we're signing you to an extension. I think that's how that works.